German businesses being part of sustainable development in Indonesia, especially in the field of renewable energy.
The German Federal Minister for Economic Cooperation and Development beserta delegasi bisnis Jerman yang hadir pagi hari ini, dan Indonesia menyambut delegasi ini untuk mendorong beberapa pipeline project di sektor renewable. Dan juga tentu bagi Indonesia rantai pasok terkait dengan semiconductor juga hal yang penting dan ini dibicarakan. Dan juga hal yang lain yang kita bicarakan adalah terkait dengan pendidikan vokasi, di mana pendidikan vokasi ini menjadi juga penting bagi Indonesia dan bagi Jerman. Jerman kuat di vokasi dan Jerman telah menjadi mitra Indonesia dengan lebih dari 250 perusahaan sudah berbisnis dan beroperasi di Indonesia dengan kumulatif dari tahun 2021 sampai 2026 investasinya 1,23 miliar. Kemudian tadi juga dibahas mengenai EU SEPA, di mana EU SEPA ini diharapkan bisa ditandatangani tahun ini, dan Jerman juga merupakan mitra strategis dari Just Energy Transition Partnership (JETP), dan Jerman menjadi co-leading IPG dengan Jepang, di mana proyek yang dikomitmen dalam JETP itu sebesar 21,4 miliar dan Indonesia telah memanfaatkan 3,93 miliar, hampir 4 billion US dollar. Dan tadi disampaikan kepada Menteri Commerce bahwa kita akan ada rapat untuk terus bagaimana kita bisa meningkatkan proyek-proyek green energy ini untuk bisa mendapatkan akses pembiayaan termasuk juga dari KfW. Dan kalau kita ketahui bahwa Jerman mempunyai keunggulan di bidang riset terapan, precision manufacturing, standar industri, dan inilah yang kita ingin kerjasamakan dalam pertemuan-pertemuan berikutnya.
Or who are looking forward to invest in Indonesia, and I'm also accompanied by members of the German Parliament. Indonesia is a very important strategic partner for Germany. We have a long-standing trustful cooperation, especially in the development cooperation, and I'm looking to strengthen our cooperation in the economic sector and also development. So we talked about how we can strengthen German businesses being part of sustainable development in Indonesia, especially in the field of renewable energy. We have this great partnership, the Just Energy Transition Partnership, the JETPs, that we are co-leading with Japan. We want to support Indonesia and other countries to pave the way for renewable energies, and we of course want to create a win-win situation for everyone. So we want a win, of course, for the climate, combating climate change, and it's also a win for Indonesian and German companies. We are also looking for strengthening the vocational training. We have great cooperation between Indonesia and Germany when it comes to university exchanges, and we are looking for a way to scale up vocational training in Indonesia and Germany, a possibility for young Indonesian students to learn German but also have training either in Germany or here in Indonesia by German companies. We are looking forward to strengthen our ties, strengthen the economic and development cooperation between Indonesia and Germany. We have very great partners here, of course, the German Embassy, GIZ, KfW, the German Chamber of Commerce, and we are looking forward to bring public and private sector together. We had a really good meeting, and I'm very hopeful for the future that we are able to strengthen our partnership even more. Thank you.
Ada pertanyaan, silakan.
Very fruitful from what I saw myself and from what I've heard, and I think we will have great projects in the future, but I cannot go in detail right now. Well, we are especially looking into investment in renewable energy. because just to explain, I'm also the Minister for Development Cooperation. So my main goal is that we together achieve the Sustainable Development Goals, the Agenda of 2030, which Indonesia is also very committed to. We see Indonesia as a very committed partner also in achieving SDGs in multilateralism. So what I want is to bring that together to see how can we achieve the Sustainable Development Goals but also have more economic cooperation. And a field where we can do that is renewable energy. And German companies bring a lot of experience and technology with them, and I think that it's very important. And we also have projects where we bring in academia, public and private sector together. So I think this is a good way to go to even together develop more sustainable solutions for the future.
I think I explained to Her Excellency Minister that under the guidance of President Prabowo, our priority also for the green energy, the transformation for solar-based industry, that we have a target around 100 gigawatt within 2 to 3 years. So it means that they need a lot of technology, a lot of capital goods, and this is open for German participation, because this is just a transformation that President just announced few days ago. So I think, and the priority this year is 13.3, what we call the de-dieselization, to change the power generation in the small island from diesel to solar. So I think this is something that required in Indonesia. Second is the JETP program that was launched during Indonesia leadership in G20. So Indonesia has an allocated fund around 21 point something billion US dollars, but the progress is a bit slow, and now we utilize around 4 billion. So we need to move faster. We know that there is some challenge in the both area, but I think that's something that Indonesia is looking forward. And the financing, Indonesia is having experience with KfW, and usually for private sector, KfW can provide financing for the capital goods. So I think this is something that required by the Indonesian business people. Thank you.
Cara baru nonton di Smart TV. Nonton live streaming dan ribuan tayangan Kompas Gramedia langsung dari Smart TV kamu. Cara installnya, buka Google Play Store di Smart TV kamu. Cari Kompas TV melalui pencarian. Pilih aplikasi, lalu install. Selesai, kamu bisa menonton video pilihan editorial Kompas TV. Download Kompas TV apps di TV kamu sekarang juga.